everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today here for you guys, I have a little bit more Wings of Fire news to share that has been posted since my latest roundup video. Tui has gone all around the country to promote the limited edition version of the Dragonet Prophecy, and now her travels have concluded. At these different events, she shared a little bit more about WoF each time, so I'll be diving into all of it with you guys here today. But before we begin, a huge shout out to my patrons. 𝙈𝙊𝙍𝙁𝙊, Slightest Wild, Thistle, Noobtoe, Pyro Nuke, Avril, and Pancake. Thank you all so much for supporting me. Links to their social medias are in the description down below. And be sure to check out my previous video where I announced a super fun and adorable art and writing challenge called Days of Dragonets. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Recently, we just got a brand new status update on the Wings of Fire TV series at Prime Video. Tui shared that the show is now currently in its writing stage. Even though we do have a lot more ahead of action, it's still really relieving to know that things are truly starting to get in motion with this project. But like Wings of Fire News on Twitter said, we'll still have script rewrites, storyboarding, sound design, voice acting, animating, and a lot more to come before things truly near the finish line. However, I still can't wait to see all that we hear along the way. I'm sure in 2025 we'll begin to get some of our first content or official discussions. But remember, making a TV show takes time. I'm more than confident that the finished product will be worth the wait and bring in so many new eyes to WoF. Our fandom will only truly grow with this show in all its coming updates. But yes, it's currently being written in some early stages. Woohoo! One big piece of news that Tui dropped as well is that the Darkstalker Legends graphic novel has a planned release time of November 2025. We're just about a year away from receiving this awesome illustrated edition to the series, you guys. I posted this news in my community tab when it first dropped, and I'm more than excited to share it here in a video too. I'm absolutely going to be screaming with excitement when we eventually get the cover reveal and sneak peeks earlier on next year as well. For those who haven't heard, a new artist will be taking on this book, so things will be extra special. But yeah, November 2025 actually seems pretty reasonable, and I'll be here with all the news along the way as always. At another one of Tui's events, she discussed a few Wings of Fire ships, because many young fanwings were dying to know about the lives of their favorite characters. And even though I'm going to talk about ships here, please still be respectful of everyone in the comments, of course. I'm just here to relay Tui's words. And while she's very fond of Moon and Keepy together, Tui did say that they're both very young and anything could happen in the future. And I mean, she's totally right. These are just young teenagers after all. They have their whole lives ahead of them, both in romantic relationships and out of them. Tui also shared that she thinks Winter will find his soulmate someday, but it probably won't be Moon. Of course, this should never discourage shipping, so don't feel sad. This is just for the future of Wings of Fire that we may never see, so don't worry too much about any of this. Some fans were just curious about what could come for these lovable dragons. Tui mentioned as well that there will be a new ship featured in Book 16. Due to her previously teasing Umber as a potential protagonist, this could possibly be his partner. But who knows, maybe this is for the main character, whoever it may be, or another dragon heavily involved. There's just so much we have left to discover about these books, and I can't wait to go along the journey with you all. In some other news, we recently received a high-quality sneak peek of the Escaping Peril graphic novel. I posted the lower resolution one when we got it a few months back, but now it's available in HD. If you want to take a look at these 2 pages, then stay watching. If you don't want to be spoiled for either the narrative or the art, then skip to the timestamp provided on screen right now. This looks even better! I'm just so excited for the new graphic novel, and it's only 2 months away now. The artwork and scenes here just keep getting more beautiful with every addition to this illustrated series. What do you guys think? Does any of this news excite or interest you? And what do you think we can expect from Arc 4 in the show? Let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.